Yo, what is up, you guys? It is Duke, and as you notice, I'm like back in my old location. And if you're wondering about that, that's like a picture, like a this like 3D wolf that I got over the summer break and stuff like that. I'm starting school on Monday and shit like that. So, yay! But senior year of high school, yeah. But anywho, let's get on with this review. This review of Prison School episode 6, man. And yeah. This week's episode of Prison School. Yo. So, alright. I just have to get that laugh out, because this week's episode was like, yo, man. Oh, shit. Yo, funny shit, man. Funny and epic shit. And the ending between Kiyoshi and Joe, it was very heartwarming. It really was. And it showed that Joe, he's on Kiyoshi's side now. They're friends again. He forgives Kiyoshi for everything he did, and Kiyoshi and Joe, they're buddies again. So now, the only person that's left is Andre and Shigo. I mean, Shino or something like that. Fuck, I forgot his name. Shino. But anywho, yeah. So, so basically, Shino, he's working as basically a spy, a spy. A spy for the Underground Student Council, and basically, this is a way for them to find a way to make the boys look bad in front of all the girls in the entire school. So Operation DTO could well, it was redundant since it still means operation. Yeah, I learned that from prison school. But I'll just call it Operation DT. Yeah, Operation DT, boys expulsion. But anywho, so this is what happened. So Shino, he's supposed to like report to the vice president, and like whenever he reports to the vice president, like you just see like the vice president like with some food and stuff like that. And the first time she had cake. She had fucking cake, man, and we already know that she does have some fucking cake for real. That's attached to her body. But anywho, and she starts eating the cake, and she's a messy ass eater. So all the frosting, like they just got on her breasts and legs and thighs and everything. And you're like, wow. And you freaking see Shio like looking at the vice president like, oh shit, ugh. Like he's like he got a straight up boner from that, man. And that's not the only boner that popped up, literally. But anywho, not for me. I mean, in this episode. Oh, I'll get to the Hana and Kiyoshi part later. Oh shit. But anywho, so Shino reveals that there was an argument between Andre and Joe, and because Andre accidentally spilled over Joe's ant farm, and Joe, he like literally got so super pissed and threatened to kill him. And so Shino revealed that and everything, and Joe and Andre, they made up the next day. But like while they're like doing recess and everything, Kiyoshi thought it was weird that all three members of the student council were out and everything, and there was a lot of crows out at the same time. And then like as he was like getting up and stuff like that, he saw that Shino was talking to the vice pres, and and so about how like come distract Joe, and we'll do the rest. And then so as Shino was distracting Joe, they saw like Andre, he saw the crow attack Joe's ants, and Joe, he immediately rushed over there, but the vice president cut him off, and then like Joe, he like completely bopped his face into the vice president's breast, like yo, and then he freaking grabs the freaking breast, and he's like, bitch, move! Like he just freaking grabbed the breast and like, fucking bitch, like bitch, move! God damn, I don't got no time for you. My fucking ants, man. My fucking ants. So, and he did say please. He did say please twice. He's like, please step aside. Please step aside. Because it was a dire situation. And he did say please. But bitch didn't listen. So she got like, yeah. So So then Hana, she basically gave Joe the sweet chin. She was like, like just gave him the sweet chin. And I'm just like, yo. And then you see Joe, he's freaking crying. And you just see him naming his aunts. And then like afterwards, he gets in trouble by the student council, and then he finds out that the crow belonged to the student council president. And he grabbed a piece of a piece of a tree branch, and yeah, he was about to go stab the president, and then Kiyoshi, he shows up and he goes in, and the vice president was about to get Joe, but then the president was like, stop, and then you see it, you see like Joe's hand covered in blood and everything, and then you see like the branch go up Kiyoshi's ass, and so much blood was like out there, and like it was like a monumental scene, man. It was monumental. Yo, I'm like, yo, that's my fucking thumbnail right there, man. That's my fucking thumbnail. It was a monumental scene, like, oh shit, yo, it was like, yo, in the manga, but damn, like, yo, man, oh, yeah, oh shit, man, yeah. So it was I guess most of the blood was mainly because of Kiyoshi Dono's hemorrhoid and stuff like that. Oh, and real quick, Gakto, he like whenever it's freaking Gakto, you hear the freaking old Japanese music like playing in the background and stuff like that. And it's really nice, and like you hear like the sad music and everything and stuff like that. Like you hear a historical music playing in the background whenever it comes to Gakto. And he's like basically said that like about Kiyoshi Dono and everything, and how everybody's been treating him and stuff like that. But anywho, enough of that. After that scene, after that monumental scene, man, we go to the freaking like Hana. Yo, Hana, she was like, this is my opportunity. This is my chance to jump in this bitch. So Hana, she asked the president to get Kiyoshi to go with her to the nurse's office, and the nurse wasn't there conveniently. So yeah. I was like, all right, you use this ointment to get your to clean up your ass and stuff like that, and to ease the pain. And Kiyoshi does that, and then Hana comes in, and she has like this type of bottle, like this type of container, and she's like, yeah, you're gonna pee in this. And Kiyoshi's like, what the fuck, and stuff like that. Then Hana, and as they were complaining and everything, and as Hana was trying to get Kiyoshi's penis to come out, like, you know, like whip it out, she immediately she's like, you know what, I thought I was gonna do this later, but you know what, fuck it, I'll do it now. Turn around. And he turned around and laid down, and he's like, why are we doing this? And she's like, because I'm gonna pee on you, bitch. So she was about to pee on him, but then Chea, she basically came in, and they hid under the bed, and like they both like were exposed, like both their private parts were exposed while they're under the bed, and they were both facing each other. So then Hana, she starts feeling something in between her legs, and we already know what it was. We already know what it was, man. So Hana, she passes out, and she leaves the room and stuff like that. And then like we skip on to like the dudes working and everything like that. And as they're working, like as they're working and everything, Hana, like, she's trying to figure out what happened because she knows that they're hiding under the bed and stuff like that, but she forgot what happened. She forgot that Kiyoshi had a boner in between her legs. But yeah, that was that part. And then we see Shino, he's basically making Kiyoshi do his get things for him, and then Joe, he's like, dude, you're full of crap and stuff like that. And he stood up for Kiyoshi and everything. And Joe and Kiyoshi, they talked and everything. And Kiyoshi reveals to Joe that something's going on with the student council and everything, because the whole lunch scene, it was very weird and everything, about with the whole crows and the ants. And he remembers seeing Joe, and he informs Joe that he remembers seeing Shino and the vice president talking beforehand and everything. So yeah, and then we go to Shino and the vice pres again. Oh yeah, and the second time, like in the middle of the episode, like the vice pres, she was like, yeah, Shino, like, oh yeah, as Shino was like revealing the whole shit between Joe and Andre, the vice president had like a bunch of meat, and then she got like burnt by the oil and everything. And oh yeah, there was also that scene where the vice president, she's still getting wet over the freaking president whenever she makes a mistake or something like that. How could I forget to mention this scene? All right, so the president and her father were talking, like Mr. Chairman. Yeah. Oh, that's the dude right there. That's the dude. This dude, like, apparently he ordered an erotic Mousepad, and he mainly got the big. And like the Iraq Mousepad, it had like those those gel things, like for your wrist, so your wrist doesn't get sore or anything like that. And it had two mountains on it. Like the gel thing was two mountains, and they were in the shape, and it was basically a woman. It was like a woman and her booty like sticking out. That's what it looked like. It looked like a girl with her booty sticking out, a big booty. And he was like, yeah, and you just see it like freaking fluctuating and stuff like that as he's freaking using his wrist. And like then the president, she's like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna freaking make the boys. I'm gonna make this operation more intense. And so Shino at the end of the episodes, now he can go out for 2 hours of the day without getting in trouble or anything like that. So that was pretty much it for this episode of Prison School. It was funny as hell. That whole scene with Kiyoshi, the fucking branch in his ass, the hemorrhoid. Monumental, man, monumental. And monumental right there. Monumental. All I can say. Overall, this episode of Prison School, it was a great episode of Prison School. It really was. That's why I love this series. It was a freaking great episode of Prison School. I really enjoyed it. So, tell me you guys thought. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm Duke. Have a good day, people.